If animals can love this deeply, why do humans forget so easily? In a quiet neighborhood, in a small, worn-out house, lived a poor young man named Daniel. He had no fancy car, no big job, but he had Max, a brown-eyed dog with a tail that wagged like it could chase sadness away. Max wasn't just a dog. He was Daniel's family, his best friend, his reason to smile after long, painful days. Every morning, Max followed Daniel everywhere, to the kitchen, to the door, even to the bathroom. Because love, when it's real, follows. Daniel used to sit on the floor, holding Max's face, looking straight into his eyes. No matter what happens, Max, I'll always come back to you. Max didn't understand the words, but he understood the voice, the touch, the promise. He licked Daniel's hand as if saying, I'll wait. One rainy evening, Daniel left the house in a hurry. No goodbye, no hug, just a door that closed too fast. Max waited by the door. Minutes passed, hours passed, night came. The rain stopped, but Daniel never returned. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Every morning, Max sat by the door. Every evening, he lifted his head at every sound. Footsteps? Hope. A car? Hope. The wind? Still hope. People in the neighborhood tried to feed him, tried to adopt him. But Max refused to leave. Because love doesn't move on easily. Max grew thinner, older, tired, but every sunset, he dragged his weak body to the same spot by the door. Not because he was stupid, but because he was faithful. Humans forget. Animals remember. One day, a young woman named Sarah stopped in front of the house. She saw Max sitting quietly. No barking, no anger, just eyes full of waiting. She knelt beside him and whispered, "Who are you waiting for?" Max slowly lifted his head. His tail didn't wag, but his eyes answered everything. Sarah asked around. And then she heard the truth. Daniel had passed away in an accident that night. He never abandoned Max. He just never got the chance to return. Sarah cried. She hugged Max and whispered, "He loved you. And he never forgot you." She took Max home. At first, Max sat by her door too, still waiting. But slowly, very slowly, he began to understand. Love doesn't end. It only changes form. Max never stopped loving Daniel. And Daniel never stopped loving Max. Because real love doesn't die with time, doesn't disappear with death. It lives in loyalty, in memory, in the quiet waiting of a faithful heart. If animals can love this deeply, why do humans forget so easily?